don't know. This looks like ocean, so I don't think they'd be here.
Oh, I think it's the big thing right there?
Yeah.
So I launched it.
Yeah.
Where's the alligator? Is this soft?
Yeah. We're making very tall rockets.
Very tall.
Are they making any rockets now?
They don't know what they're doing.
Come on, Mr. Little Beetle.
In the Spaceport Theater, free programs are presented daily, all designed to help you appreciate the complexities of space exploration. Free of charge. Check at Information Central for details.
I turn here.
Film, photographic supplies, and a wide selection of space-related souvenirs are available at the gift gantry.
અહીં ઓલું પાછળ તો ઢકાઈ જશે ઓલું ઢકાઈ જશે ઢકાઈ જશે આપણી જે જગ્યા આપણે જે જોવી છે એ જગ્યા
Wait a minute, Java, stand there. Stand there. Oh, wait, let there.
Texas via an RCA CENTCOM satellite. The three-story building on the right is assembled and retransmitted to other facilities for verification that the craft's systems are performing properly. Serves as the central telemetry facility for expendable craft. Hangar S is the original Project Mercury hangar and is now used for shuttle payloads. The large building on the left is the Air Force 6555th Aerospace Test Group Headquarters building. This team manages Air Force operations at the expendable booster launch facilities and is also responsible for the monitoring of all commercial launch activities at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. To the right is Hangar AF, home of the shuttle booster recovery ships, and is where NASA disassembles and cleans the shuttle's rocket boosters after launch. The casings are taken apart, cleaned, and returned to the manufacturer, who will reload the boosters with solid propellant for use on another space shuttle mission. Vehicle program. Today, McDonnell Douglas is responsible for the integration and launching of Delta payloads for the Air Force. The Delta carried America's first commercial payload into orbit in the summer of 1989.
Future launch time to move the red power back on rail. Where you can see that rockets are working on both inside the red power. You can see the solid straps at the bottom all around the run back on rail. Like the motors at the bottom. Inside the atmosphere. Instead, air-breathing jet engines propel these pilotless craft. In this area, the two service structures you see are part of for a wide variety of payloads to be delivered into Earth orbit. The Atlas II, with the Centaur upper stage, is 10 feet in diameter and approximately one end of the road off our right is pad 14, where John Glenn was launched from. This monument is dedicated to the 7 original astronauts: Effie Shepard, Grissom Glenn, Carpenter, Shaw Cooper, and Blake Thompson in the opening ceremony. Overshadowed by the feats of Apollo, the lunar missions would have been impossible without the knowledge and experience gained from Gemini.
during the two-man Gemini flights. These included rendezvous and docking, flight duration of 2 weeks, the ability to change from one orbit to the next, and controlled landing.
Ed White, the first American to walk in space, and he was later killed ahead of us at 34 Apollo 1 Council fire. The only one that pulled it back.
Astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee perished when a fire broke out in their spacecraft during a ground test of their Apollo vehicle. The manned space program was grounded for 8 months.
They left one house up here. Look out, you can see it coming up on your right. Nobody lives down here. You watch on TV, the shuttle taking off, cameras along the coast here. They track the shuttle over 5 minutes now, the cameras along the coast. We're going to stop up here in a few minutes. You'll be able to get off the bus if you like. Then we'll walk by the building, look at the moon.
A tower adjacent to the pad contains 300,000 gallons of water used during launch for cooling and sound suppression.
300,000 gallons of water in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. North to east, sound suppression. See the white room up there, pointing against the shuttle. The astronauts are on board about 3 hours before liftoff. Challenger was launched. Nobody's out here alone.
Since the launch pad is a storage area for these and other volatile fuels, area is fenced and carefully guarded.
The satellites go right from the container into the cargo bay of the shuttle. So drop that container down, take it away. See a NASA retina? The same length as the cargo bay on the shuttle. See how they pick it right up inside the tower and move the tower around the shuttle. They don't take any chance. 7 hours to move the shuttle to that big building up there.
The crawlerway, which is as wide as an 8-lane highway, was originally designed to support the combined weight of the transporter, mobile launcher, Saturn V rocket, and Apollo spacecraft.
The building with the shutters on it is where they hit the button, right here on your right.
You went in that building?
Yeah, we run through it.
Adjacent to the VAB is a horizontal structure called the Launch Control Center. This is the nerve center of the entire Complex 39. Behind the black vertical louvers on the top of the building are the firing rooms where launch preparation is monitored and controlled by a network of computers. Government and contractor personnel inside represent all facets of the space shuttle and its payloads during the final checkout and launch.
The needle rocket here, solid fuel rocket. More powerful than the rocket used on the first manned flight. This is the kind you use to go to the moon, Saturn V. It's all one rocket at one time. The real one, the original, not the model, use a different stage.
Just the end.
Want to
The
go
rest of this is fuel.
The rest of it is just to get it
right there,
that
the
far.
whole thing. Look at the big motors here, 180 million horsepower, 5 engines on your right. 180 million horsepower. Look at the American flag now, 1 star, 6 feet, tip to tip. Here, this is out here. 1 star, 6 feet.
Spacecraft to escape the Earth's gravity and continue on to the moon. Exciting day. Sending men to the moon. Why truly? The possibility of accelerated speed. rocket stage is actually a huge thermos buffer. The propellant tanks inside are specially insulated to prevent rapid sustained insulating material, a type of plastic foam material. Like the Saturn V first stage, the second stage had a 100% success rate. Not bad. The incinerator used the most powerful 15,000 gallons per second. This is required to produce more than 7.5 million pounds of output thrust, necessary for a speed of over 6,000 miles per hour. What a workhorse and what a performer. Saturn V rockets had a 100% success record in sending American astronauts to explore the moon, our nearest neighbor in space. And now, if you Saturn V, the largest rocket ever built, was designed specifically to send a This huge cylinder are two huge tanks to hold the propellant. One tank would contain the fuel.
The whole thing is posted somewhere. The rest of it's under the water.
Put it on a platform like this one in the building, then the big tractor crawls underneath it, picks it up hydraulically, out to the pad, 7 hours. We go past, look underneath the platform, you can see where the planes shoot down through the shuttle system. Big tractor will carry this platform in the building, they put the shuttle on top and out to the pad. See, there's 2 of these in the building already. 2 of them. Inside the building. You can see the big crawlers off to our right by the building, transporter. Right off to our right. We have one up ready to move the shuttle out here Monday.
To the large diesel engines, which power electric motors, which turn the treads. Maximum speed is 1 mile per hour with the space shuttle atop and 2 miles per hour unloaded. A hydraulic jacking system.
Here,
Those there will carry that
on your right.
shuttles to go on.
Any questions? You have it all figured out.
Shuttle goes and stuff. Those things are lifted and carried on.
Now look up towards the building here and you'll see how the crawler covers the whole roadway on one side. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Right off to the right.
Pretty structured.
Yeah. Look right there.
Oh, good. Oh, that shield is up there. Good shield.
The Earth Resources experiments conducted by the astronauts resulted in readings of data and photos relating to environment, ecology, and mineral location.
Voyager 1's like that would never send it out of our equipment flight. Despite being backed and lashed by its multi-billion-mile flight, sisters of what Voyager was.
This one had just
but only a human journey above the world.
Space Center in Texas takes over.
It's gonna leak too. Right there.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Facilities for verification that the grass systems are performing properly. Serves as the central telemetry facility for expendable craft. Hangar S is the original Project Mercury hangar and is now used for shuttle payloads. The large building on the left is the Air Force 6555th Aerospace Test Group Headquarters building. This team manages Air Force operations at the expendable booster launch facilities and is also responsible for the monitoring of all commercial launch activities at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. To the right,
Redstone.
turn here.
Film, photographic supplies, and a wide selection of space-related souvenirs are available at the gift gantry.
અહીં ઓલું પાછળ તો ઢંકાઈ જશે ઢંકાઈ જશે ઢંકાઈ જશે આપણી જે જગ્યા આપણે જે જોવી છે એ જગ્યાનું શું છે
Wait a minute, Java, stand there. Stand there. I got going to pull out. Oh wait, let's do it.
Texas via an RCA SATCOM satellite. The three-story building on the right is assembled and retransmitted to other...
This looks like ocean, so I don't think they'd be here. Oh, I think it's the big thing right there? Yeah. So we launched it. Yeah. Where's the alligator? Is this salt? Yeah. We're making very tall rockets.
Very tall.
We're making any rockets now? They don't know what they're doing. One was going to be...
In the Spaceport Theater, free programs are presented daily, all designed to help you appreciate the complexities of space exploration. Free of charge. Check at Information Central for details.